close. We almost made it.
Hey everyone, Marty here. Welcome back to my channel. We're just leaving our favorite little cafe on our way to the mountains. Steak and eggs was delicious. I'm just lining up here behind Pat, getting ready for the rest of our group so we can all take off. On this ride, we have, of course, Pat, but also riding with new friends Tim and Willie. So it should be an exciting ride. We're going to head up to probably Parmalee Gulch first, and then after that hit up Cheeseman, and then back down to Deckers. On this ride, one thing I noticed, there was a lot of that sand left over with that snow melt, and it was pretty sketchy in some areas. I mean, it sketched me out anyway. It's kind of hard to tell from the video, but it's definitely there, and in most lanes is right there in the middle of the lane, so you have to kind of choose the middle left or middle right. So in a turn, obviously, where you're going to try to line it up so that you're making a safe turn. Sometimes I just had to slow down and just take the turn really slow, and I know that kind of frustrated a couple of the guys behind me, but I didn't want to dump my bike on the pavement going 30 or 40 miles an hour. Y'all have seen my intro. Falling in the snow at 4 miles an hour is one thing, but dumping the bike on the pavement going pretty quick, that's no good. So what a great day for this ride, though. Probably mid-50s. As we get further in the ride, upper 50s, lower 60s. Just kind of cruising here behind older couple out enjoying the weather like we are. Yeah, you see a big patch right there. Did you guys see that? Thank you, sir. And we're off. One thing I'm going to talk about here in a second is riding position. Right here on this road, it's hard to tell, but that's not the greatest pavement, and it's actually dirt packed on the top. And on this road, it's the first time that I've actually spent a great deal of time in the standing position. And I am going to do it a lot more because I discovered just how dramatically standing changes the geometry of the bike. Even just in normal road mode, I wasn't even in gravel mode, I got less slip out of the back wheel, and it came through some turns, even through some kind of dicey water, snow, mud mix. It's kind of hard to tell with the camera, but there's some definite loose dirt areas on this road and just straight dirt. But as we got into kind of you can see it right there where it gets kind of muddy actually in the standing position, even with the stock, 90-10 tires, did fantastic. But we're going to get into some dicey areas, and as we get higher, I didn't get it on video. I wish I would have, because I hit a patch and I went down. You can see where you kind of have the markings in the spill zone. I got my bike back up by myself because the other guys were 5 or 6 miles up the road already, and I got it turned around there, but you can kind of see where the bike went down and I laid down, and you can see how just icy, muddy, snowy that whole spot is. But so we got it back up and we started to get ready to go and get geared up, so we headed back down the mountain, and then this happened. That's not a good noise. And it won't start. We tried disconnecting the battery. We tried doing a little bit of a rolling start. We tried just letting it sit for a while. It would not start. Kickstand up, kickstand down. I don't get it. We tried all kinds of stuff. The battery cover came off. We disconnected the negative and the positive. Tried pushing all the buttons. When I went down on the left side, I actually broke off the OEM handguard and the emergency brake lever. It was a slow speed fall, but it did go down kind of hard. But I played with the kickstand, put it up, put it down. I tried just kind of wiggling the wires connected to the handlebars. It wouldn't start. Luckily, somebody came along, a guardian angel. We were able to get it loaded up into his truck and take it down the mountain. But once we got down to the mountain, it still wouldn't start. I'll do a follow-up video and talk about what I was able to do if I can actually get it started and what ended up happening and what caused that. But hey, like, subscribe, click on the notification for more videos, and we will catch you guys next time.